Welcome to this weekend and the coming weeks, your career and finance tarot reading. So, we start off with the King of Wands, followed by the Four of Cups, and then we have the Four of Pentacles. Now, let's go ahead and start with the reading. Now, the first card that we have is a King of Wands. Now, the King of Wands in your career is a very good card to have. It means you have a lot of inspiration. It's overcoming challenges. You're a visionary. You have a focus in your mind. You're looking at the things ahead. You have a plan in place. And the King of Wands is irrespective of the gender, it could be a masculine energy or a feminine energy. The King of Wands indicates a time where you're bustling or bubbling with energy, and there's a lot of things going on in your head. You're raring to go. You have that fire in your belly. You're ready to inspire. Now, this is a king who inspires the people around him. This is a natural leader. Okay, he has a vision. He's an entrepreneur, and he always looks at the bigger picture. And this is somebody who's very, very career focused. So to have this king show up in your finance and career reading is a very, very good indicator. This might be you, who's an inspiring leader. You're good in your role. You see your job opportunity. You know what you're doing. You look at the bigger picture, and you may be inspiring and mentoring the people around you. If this is not you, then it could be somebody who is a big influence in your career, who's like a guide, who always advises you, who gives you an indication, or shows you a path to be taken. This is somebody who has been there, done that. They've gone through the page phase, the knight phase, and now they are in the king phase. So they've gone through the smaller roles. Now they are sitting pretty, they're sitting at a throne. This is a king. So this is somebody who has achieved a role. So this might be a manager or somebody, upper management, who is quite inspiring. People look up to this person, and they can see how good or bad he is when it comes to his work. He's pretty transparent. He's out there for everyone to see what he's doing. There is nothing hidden about him. So he's out there in front of everyone. People are looking at him, and they know that this is a king who has achieved a lot, and he has a vision, and he's going to achieve more in his life. So if you do have somebody like this around you, this may be a very, very inspiring influence over you. This person may inspire you, to pick up new skills or to grow in your career. This might be a mentor or a guide who's advising you to, pick up certain skills and moving ahead in your career, moving on to the next step. Now, this is somebody who will help you to do your networking within your scope of work, your career, and building up that career, basically building up that ladder, moving ahead, skills. And this is a man or a woman as well, who's very, very rich in experience. This might be an elderly gentleman. When I say elderly, I don't mean 90, 80. This may be a senior person who has been through the grind, and who has reached the position where he is at the moment, and is quite inspiring to the others. So having this in your career, reading for this particular week indicates a time of inspiration, a time of buzzling with new ideas. You want to start off something, you're doing something. There's no boredom. You're raring to go. So you have those ideas, and you're already working on it, and you can also see the bigger picture at it. So you're working on something, and this doesn't indicate any specific project. It's basically, generally speaking, that you're energetic, and you're raring to go in your current role. So if this is not you, then you do have a very, very positive influence in your career, somebody who's guiding you. So please do pay attention to any kind of advice that you may be receiving from someone who's experienced, someone in a higher position, a position of authority, who wants to see you succeed. This is a person who inspires everyone around them. So take it positively, whatever advice or criticism or whatever that is being provided to you, and try to work on it for this particular weekend and coming week. Followed by The next card that we have in this reading is your Four of Cups. Now, if you look carefully at this card, you have a person sitting under a tree. There are three cups in front of him that he's looking at, and then there is a cup that is being offered to him from the clouds. Now, this may be somebody, who's very comfortable, who's sitting pretty in their position, since this is about career and finance. So, that person is looking at the three cups in front of them. So, this might be somebody who's waiting for returns on their investments, or they're looking at something that they have set their heart on. That's something that they want. They have the three cups in front of them. They're patiently waiting. Either they're waiting for the cup to slowly move ahead and reach them on its own, or eventually they will just move and pick up the cup from the ground. So basically right now it's like a stalemate. The cups are in front, the person is sitting there, they're looking directly at the cups, and they're just waiting for the next move to happen. But in all this, what's happening is that this may be several offers, job offers as well. So there are three offers that are in front that this person can see. They're focused on, they're looking at it. Now they're still thinking, which one do I pick? There are three cups. Now, should I go for the first one, the second one, the third one? Should I go ahead and take that, or should I wait for some time? Now this person is not making that decision that they're supposed to make. But while they're doing this, there is a small hand that is coming out of a cloud right next to them with a fourth cup. This person is not able to see that cup. It's right next to them. Somebody is making an offer. Somebody is telling them, here, take this. I'm giving you this. But that person doesn't seem to even notice that there is a fourth cup. They're looking at the three cups in front of them, that the fourth cup that is being offered, that person is oblivious to that particular offer that is being made. So maybe this is somebody who's trying to, lend a helping hand, trying to make an offer on a job, maybe a project or a collaboration. Somebody is reaching out and saying, hey, look, I have something that you may be interested in. And look at this cup. It is very similar to what you're looking at, and which is in front of you. But this is right next to you. I'm giving this to you. Why don't you just, turn and grab it and take this offer? And it's coming out of the blue. It's not something that, if you see those three cups in front of him, they are grounded. So it is, something that he has been working on, something that he has been looking at, and he knows it is there in front of him. But the fourth cup, it's coming out of the blue, out of that cloud. So this is something that is unexpected. So if it is about a collaboration or a job offer or something related to finances, this is an offer that you don't see coming. Okay, somebody will offer you something that you don't expect, that you're not even looking at. You don't even, you're not even looking at that particular maybe field or something that you think that may be coming to you. But somebody is going to make an offer. Okay, and you're not willing to take a look at that offer. So my suggestion would be, do not say no to any offers that is coming towards you, or any collaboration or projects that is being offered to you. Don't focus just on those three cups, or the three offers, or the three investment opportunities, or in collaborations or projects that are in front of you. Sometimes the unexpected might be the one which what you need. So that cup which is being offered out of the blue, totally unexpected, give that an option as well. Take a look at that cup as well, look at that offer as well, because you may not know that while you're focused on something else, the one which is being offered to you might be the one which you really need. So this King of Wands and your Four of Cups, this looks like a very good week. I mean, you have something that is being offered to you which you are not expecting, which you're not seeing for the moment. It will come as a surprise. You should give it a chance. You should take that opportunity. You should take that risk. I mean, what is it that you're going to lose? You can always try it out. So my suggestion would be, pay attention to all the offers that are being made. Don't take a good look at your emails. There might be something that you're missing out, or you're not taking a look at. So have a good thorough look at your emails. Maybe there is some action that needs to be taken which you have not taken. Maybe somebody's asking for your resume, or something that you need to do. So make sure you pay attention to your emails, your messages, and keep an open mind. Don't restrict yourself to certain area, because people always have this comfort zone that they don't want to get out of. So looking at this guy who's happily comfortably sitting, and he just doesn't want to move, even those cups which is right in front of them, he doesn't want to reach out and pick up those cups. So this indicates somebody who is comfortable in their current position. So sometimes it's better to get out of that comfort zone, get out of that rut that you're already in, and who knows that something new may be offered to you that might be completely life changing. So this career related, finance related, this is an opportunity that will come out of the blue, which you're not expecting at the moment, which you're not aware of, but it will hit you as a surprise. And my suggestion is, go ahead and give it a chance, give it a try. That is your Four of Cups. The next card that we have in your career and finance reading is the Four of Pentacles. Now, again, if you look at it, this is someone who's holding on to their money. So since this is career and finance reading, you may be scared that the money that you have right now might be spent, or you're being stingy about the money that you have right now. You're being very, very cautious. You do not want to spend too much. You become a little miserly. It's not that you don't have money or you're struggling. You have the money. Look at him. I mean, he has those pentacles under his feet. He has one on his head, and he's holding on to one in front of his chest. So he does have the money. It's not that you don't have the money. You do have the money, but you're so worried, you're so scared that you may lose that money. And I mean, what am I going to do in the future if I lose all this money? So there may be some kind of an investment or something that you have made, and you're just waiting for the returns, and you're very scared. What if I lose that money, or you don't get the proper returns? So this is just an indication of the current state that that is there. Now this is again a earth sign, so you may be dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I have no idea why this keeps happening. The readings that I have been seeing for the past few weeks, Capricorn is a complete dominant sign that is there in almost all the readings. I have no idea who this Capricorn is. That might be the sign that you're dealing with. And Capricorns are known for their financial stability. Capricorns are somebody who know how to handle their money. I mean, you will never see a Capricorn who's short of money, whether it is their money or somebody else's money. They are very, very adept at managing finances, theirs or others. So you will never see a Capricorn who's running out of money or who doesn't know how to handle their money. And I have very, very high regards to earth signs, because earth signs, because they're all rooted in reality. I myself am a earth sign. I'm not a Capricorn, but I hold Capricorns in very, very high regard, because my father was also a Capricorn. He belonged to that particular sign. So I identify with those characteristics, and I know how amazing Capricorns are, and they're very, very good with their finances. So you may be dealing with an earth sign, or somebody who might be guiding you with your investments, and may be willing to collaborate with you, or you may be finding it difficult to accept an offer from an Capricorn. Maybe there's somebody or an earth sign, and again, it just doesn't necessarily have to be an earth sign. It could be any sign. So maybe there is somebody who's trying to reach out to you, or offering to collaborate, or trying to give you an offer when you're too caught up in your head whether you should accept this offer or not. So you have your inspiration, and a king who's sitting very pretty with this King of Wands. Then you have some kind of an offer that's coming out of the blue, which you're not aware of, which you are not seeing at the moment, which I personally feel you should give a chance and accept, or give it at least a try. And there's also this Four of Pentacles, where you're holding on to your finances. You're a little scared. You're holding on to that money, wondering if you should go ahead and do this. I see a collaboration. I see you getting, joining hands with somebody who's a guide, who's already successful in their career, who's wealthy, who's making an offer, of a collaboration, of a new project, or something that is being offered that you're not aware of, but you're a little scared, you're a little worried whether you should accept this offer or not. But looking at this particular reading in this particular week, my suggestion would be give it a try. It might just end up being very, very positive, and something good that may come out of this particular collaboration or offer. That is it. This is a very good reading that I see. I mean, I see all the three cards as very, very positive, even though the Four of Cups shows the guy or the person in the card not accepting any offers, who's just sitting, and it feels like stagnant and all that. No, but it's still a positive card. You see those Four Cups, it means you have four offers. That means you have something tangible, you have something there, and one side you have inspiration with the wands, and on the other side you have your pentacles. And any pentacles in a finance and career reading means money. It's all about the money. So Four of Pentacles is also a good card. So that's a good reading for your current weekend and your coming week in your career and finance reading. You guys have a good time. Have a good day. Thank you. Bye-bye.